First at 10, a major development proposal has some people concerned on how it could change the community in which they live in Covington and Clifton Townships. Good evening, I'm Aaron Leedy.
And I'm Ann Laree. As Fox 56's Elizabeth Hakis reports, neighbors and environmental groups are worried this project could forever change their quiet, rural communities.
I worry about the kind of world I'm leaving my grandchildren. And when we're destroying these beautiful areas all over the country, if you look on a map and see where these data centers are located, it's kind of frightening.
In Covington and Clifton Township, forested land and wildlife could soon give way to dozens of towering industrial buildings. Developer June Ejk is proposing a sprawling data center complex with 35 buildings over 1,000 acres that would house massive computer servers supported by artificial intelligence and cloud computing. The project would require changes to local zoning to allow buildings up to 120 feet tall, along with water towers and other structures reaching as high as 200 feet. But it's not just the skyline neighbors are worried about.
The most harmful is the effect on the water table and the amount of water they're projecting to use. So if you've got 35 buildings and 35 wells, they're saying that's just for washing hands and stuff like that, but I'm not sure. I know communities around here that have one well for 3,000 homes. Just taking away the forest is the hugest impact. That's what keeps our water clean.
Environmental advocates with North Pocono Care are also warning about habitat destruction, light pollution, and chemical runoff harming the Lehigh River watershed.
A good part of rural Pennsylvania is just places where people want to live out in the woods and their animals and their nature, right? Suddenly we're thrust into the new age, and we're not well equipped to do that, right? There's too much at risk.
Despite the growing community pushback, Fox 56 reached out to both Covington and Clifton Township officials for comment, but have yet to receive a response.
We're all on wells, and it can drain the water aquifers. There's only so much groundwater. And if you're pulling it for these 34 buildings that you're putting up, what are the residents going to do when their wells go dry?
In Lackawanna County, I'm Elizabeth Hakis with Fox 56 News, first at 10.
The first public hearing on the Covington Township zoning change is scheduled for July 24th.